I'm rocking a bit of a Moaning Myrtle look today. Can't say that I mind. Hey guys, go make yourself a cup of your favorite hot beverage if you are so inclined, because it is tea time and today I just wanted to sit down with you for a nice chatty little beginning of the year video. It's been a while since I have actually sat down in front of the camera to film a video. Of course, I did Vlogmas all throughout December. If you've been following along with it, you may know that it wasn't my best month when it comes to kind of the way I felt. I've really been hit by the winter blues this year and I've just been feeling kind of stuck and just not in the best place, you know? So I really wanted to grasp the opportunity of, the new year coming and really look at it as kind of a fresh start for myself, a little bit of a reset. So I actually sat down and wrote out what I want for myself this year in 2019. That is what we're going to chat about today. So I started out actually, and this is something I have never done before, but I felt like it might be good. I made a list of kind of keywords that are my kind of focus words for 2019, and these are all kind of related to the way I want to feel in 2019. And then I kind of based my New Year's resolutions and goals on that. So all of my resolutions are kind of designed to help me feel the way that I want to feel according to my little list. If nothing else, it's a fun little exercise on kind of intention and realizing where you want to go in your life. Having green tea, by the way, today. So in 2019, I want to feel energetic, motivated, calm, strong, connected, grateful, and organized. So those are kind of my keywords for 2019. Based on that, I made a list of resolutions. And for the past few years, I've actually been pretty good at sticking to my New Year's resolutions. Last year, I made some really good ones, I feel like, that were really good for me, healthy for me, and that I've stuck for the vast majority of the year. And most of them I've only kind of slipped up on towards the end of the year, like in late autumn, early winter, when the winter blues started to kick in. I have a few resolutions from last year that are just finished now, and I have a few that I want to continue into the new year. So my first resolution for 2019 is one of the cliches, and it is the first time ever in my life that I'm adding this to my New Year's resolutions. I want to start going to the gym. And I can hardly believe I'm saying this because this is so unlike who I used to be. But over the past year, I have started running. I started running in the spring and I kept it up until it became too cold outside to keep running comfortably. I found it really hard to keep running in the cold. And I actually really enjoyed feeling more fit and energized, and I feel like it helped clear my mind a lot and just helped with my mental health in general. So for that reason, I want to join a gym. I actually did join. I signed up today and I'm gonna go there tomorrow for the first time. I'm kind of nervous about it really because I have no idea what the culture is gonna be like and just how to gym. We'll see. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. As with any goal or resolution, I feel like the most important thing is to make it realistic and practicable. I always make sure not to include any kind of vague resolutions like working out more, because how are you ever going to know when you've hit the goal? Like, when are you actually working out more? So my goal for 2019 is to go to the gym once a week and add some extras. So by extras, I mean, I don't want the gym to be my only exercise kind of in my life, because I feel like I'm not really going to enjoy the gym that much. I am purely doing that to build some muscle strength and some cardio and just, for my fitness. Besides that, I do still dance. I intend to keep doing that. I dance once a week. Sometimes I cycle pretty long distances, so I count that as a workout often. And when summer comes back around, or spring and summer, and the temperatures go up again, I would like to pick up running again. So I have to go to the gym once a week, but I'm not allowed to feel like that's enough. So I have to still do other things as well. And now this is my official kind of written down resolution, but honestly, I would love to go a little bit more often than just once a week. So the second resolution is one that I am kind of pulling over from last year, and I just want to stick with that. And that is to leave the house every single day. I live in a small apartment, and I work from home as well, so it is very easy for me to feel like this is my entire world, this one tiny apartment. Going outside, even for the shortest amount of time, just to take out some trash or get like something from a store nearby, really helps to kind of alleviate that feeling and make me feel more connected to the community and just the world in general, which again, you know, coming back to the word connected in my list of things I want to feel this year. So yes, leaving the house every single day, that is something I have to do. So the third one is to eat a piece of fruit every day. Now, this may be surprising to you. It is a bit surprising to me, but I kind of go through phases where I either just want to eat fruit all day or I just don't want to eat any fruit ever at all. But fruit is good for you. And I love vegetables. I always eat enough vegetables, but fruit is something I can struggle with, especially in kind of, you know, winter when fruit just isn't the best. So I feel like I should eat one piece of fruit at least every single day. So I'm gonna implement that into my life. I have a set moment of the day when I eat fruit, or I'm going to try and eat fruit, and that is either for my mid-morning snack, so between breakfast and lunch, or between lunch and dinner, so kind of a midday snack. One of those two moments I have to eat fruit, so that's how I'm going to kind of make sure that I do actually achieve and stick to that goal. So my next resolution is to be intentional about my social media use, and this is a huge one for me because I am a little bit of a social media addict, and I find that it takes away from my life a lot. I mean, I feel like it takes much more than it gives, and I feel like it's a waste of life to be spending so much time on social media unintentionally. I mean, social media can be amazing, it can be a very much of an enrichment to life, but you know, the mindless scrolling through Facebook and Twitter and things like that is just not really something that brings any added value to my life. So I want to be more intentional about the way I use social media. I want to not use social media at all during work hours, and outside of work hours, I, you know, don't want to be scrolling mindlessly. So I only want to go on when it's actually purposeful. So this is one that's probably going to be the biggest or kind of the hardest one for me, but one that I also feel like is one of the most important ones. So I definitely need to pay attention to my social media use. So my next resolution is maybe a little bit embarrassing, but it is to finish each task by tidying up. I am kind of implementing this one, well, for myself as well, of course, but mostly for my boyfriend, because you wouldn't believe it, but I'm actually the messy one in the household. My boyfriend is a pile maker. He will often just gather all the things and put them in a pile somewhere to deal with later. I am someone who just leaves everything and then does one big tidy at the end of the day or at the beginning of the next day, and then everything is perfect again. But that does result in, you know, mostly the house being cluttered with my messes. And I would like to keep the house tidier, so I need to learn to just put things away straight away when I'm done with them and not just put them down and move on to the next task. And this has to do with, you know, wanting to be more organized and kind of put together and calm. Because I'm usually rushing from like one task into the next, and I don't really take the time to end one task before I start the next. And this is really a change of habit, so I'm, you know, we'll see whether I stick to this. I have every intention of doing so. So the next is kind of, you know, related to this, and that is to keep minimizing further. And this is a bit of a vague one. I know I just said I don't really do vague goals and resolutions, but this is something that I've been working on for the past year, and I feel like it's very important for this to feel comfortable, so I don't want to rush it or kind of force myself into it, but I have a lot of kind of natural urge to do this anyway, so I feel like this is okay and I can leave it a little bit more vague, but I want to keep decluttering around the house and minimizing a little bit more. So the next two goals are work related for me, and the first is another really big and important one, and that is to have 2 weeks of content finished kind of into the future at all times, and to have a month of content planned ahead. Having 2 weeks worth of videos and blog posts and Instagram posts ready is going to help make me feel a lot less pressured and kind of like I'm chasing after what I should be doing, and will just give me a little bit more time and space to, you know, maybe do a video every now and then that takes a few days to film, or that just needs a little bit more research done, or, you know, give me the opportunity to take a day off if I'm not feeling well, or to take a holiday, and all of that without, you know, impacting the content that goes up. That is something I really want to work towards, and I'm gonna do that, you know, starting today. Here I am filming my video for you, just for a little bit of peace of mind. I feel like that would be really good. My last goal is really not that interesting. It has to do with cleaning up my hard drive and organizing my video files and things like that. It's a little bit more of a to-do, but I feel like it's going to take a long time, and it's a bit of an ongoing process with, of course, all the new things that are being added. Yeah, that is my last goal for 2019. So I really, really hope I'm able to stick with all of these. I really feel strongly about all of them, so I really hope I will. This video is kind of a way for me to stay accountable. I would love to hear if you're comfortable with sharing what your New Year's resolutions or goals are, or if you have a kind of keyword for 2019, I would love to hear, so please feel free to share in the comments. One more thing I still wanted to say is we hit 500,000 subscribers a few days back, and oh my gosh, guys! First of all, thank you so much. I cannot believe this. There is a special video and something coming soon to celebrate, and I'm really excited about it. Can't wait to share with you. Yeah, I'm really excited to start making lots of fun new content for you again in the new year. If you have any kind of video requests or things, or any video you would like to see on my channel, then please feel free to leave requests. I am going to be filling out my editorial calendar for at least the next month soon, so do let me know what you'd like to watch on my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for loads more beauty and lifestyle content. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, there's a link in the description box below. Thank you so much for your support. There will be another video here that you may also enjoy. You can go watch next. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!